What is going on, YouTube? I'm going to give you guys a little tour of my motorcycle collection. So we have a total of 8 motorcycles here, so I'm going to briefly go over these one by one and give you a little breakdown. All right, so we're going to start off with my 2005 Ninja ZX10. I've had this bike for a while. I've had it for almost 5 years now. It's crazy how time flies, but this bike is pretty tricked out. It has a lot of really cool period correct aftermarket parts on it. Has full Ohlins suspension front and rear. Sato Racing full titanium exhaust. Also has these attack rear sets, Brembo Calipers, Brembo master cylinder, Ohlins steering dampener. It also has some headwork done to it. This bike makes approximately 170 horsepower to the rear tire according to the previous owner. I bought it off of the original owner. I think I was into it initially with shipping it. I bought this bike sight unseen from Colorado, so I was into it with shipping and stuff, a little over $8,000, but it's a wicked badass bike. I think right now it has 9K miles on it. I bought it with like 2,800 miles on it or something ridiculous like that, and it had all these parts and stuff on it. It was a wicked good deal. Really cool period correct first generation ZX10. Next, we're gonna head over to my 2018 KTM 1290 Super Adventure R. Super fun bike to ride. These things, they don't look like it, but they are fast as hell. They make a little over 160 horsepower to the tire. They share the same engine, but slightly detuned as the 1290 Super Duke. Really fast bike. I mean, it's pretty much a big dirt bike. I mean, it has the power of a leader bike, but it also has some of the off-road capabilities as a dirt bike. Super fun bike to ride. They're really comfortable. I highly recommend these because you can do a lot with them. I think it's got like 10,000 miles on it. I bought it with 7,000 miles on it, and I paid $12,000 for this. This also has some cool aftermarket parts. It has this Touratech crash bar up front, these hand guards. Also has these Touratech bags, which really come in handy. It has a slip-on exhaust, a Rottweiler intake. This thing makes a super cool intake noise. Everyone knows what a Honda Grom is. Me and all my friends have them. Super fun to just mess around and do wheelies on. It's pretty much stock. The only thing it has is an airbox. I paid $3,200 for it. Next is Old Reliable. This is my 2015 WR450 Supermoto converted. I've had this bike since brand new. I bought it brand new as a leftover in 2016. The bike itself was like $6,400 shipped to me. And these things like MSRP for a little over 9 grand, but super good deal at the time. It's been a Supermoto since it was brand new. Has over 18,000 miles on it, closer to 19,000 now, and it hasn't even needed a valve adjustment yet. I mean, these things are pretty much bulletproof, but pretty standard dirt bike bro parts. It's got a FMF Megabomb Header, FMF GYTR silencer, but super fun bike. I really like the Supermotos because this was like my stunt bike or whatever, so I just did wheelies and messed around on it. And the great thing about dirt bikes, they're super crashable, and you know, you could crash this thing into a tree and it's most likely going to be fine. So I'm going to try and go over these Harleys pretty quick here because I have 4 Harley-Davidson Dyna models. They're all very similar to each other. This one is FXDX T-Sport. The color is suede green. The bike has 11K miles. It was a one owner bike, super clean, really rare color. So I do buy and sell Harley-Davidsons as a side hustle. I post a lot of them for sale on Facebook Marketplace. All right, so this is my 2000 Dyna Convertible, also known as an FXDS. I've had this bike for like 4 years. I originally bought this thing super cheap for about $4,400. Don't be fooled, this bike has a lot of miles on it. It probably has about 75,000 miles on it, but it does present itself like a low mile Harley-Davidson. This is a super rare 1 year only paint scheme. The color's Aztec orange. Has a lot of cool Dynabro parts on it. I'll just go over it very quickly. It's got Thrashin 8-inch risers, Thrashin bars, Harley Brembo Calipers. Also has a Bassani Road Rage 3 exhaust, Legends 14-inch rear shocks, Saddleman Seat, Big Bear Choppers motor mount. It also has a Daytona twin tech ignition. Aside from that, it's all stock motor wise. All the Dynas that I have, all 4 of the Dynas in this video are stock motors, unfortunately, so they're not exactly fast motorcycles. But at some point I'd like to do a big bore kit on this thing. But right in front of me here, 02 FXDX, the color is real red, has a lot of the same Dyna Bro aesthetic parts as my convertible. Really nice bike. I originally bought it because I did a giveaway on this bike. If you don't follow me, go give me a follow on Gas Powered Junk Instagram page. Like I said, I did a giveaway on this motorcycle. I had a cash out option on my giveaway, so they decided to go with the cash option rather than dealing with the hassle of shipping this bike all the way to Colorado. But it's a super cool motorcycle. And last but not least, very generic Dyna lowrider. This thing's also set up pretty good. It has a lot of the bro parts on it. Would make a really good stunt bike. This bike's gonna be up for sale pretty soon, and it's got a lot of the same basic parts that the other 2 bikes have. But really cool bike. I like the paint scheme. It has like 40,000 miles on it. I think the color combo is diamond ice over real red. All in all, there is 8 motorcycles here. I really would rather buy used motorcycles. I'm not too much into buying new motorcycles. I think it's better to buy something that's at the bottom of its depreciation point. But with that being said, like I said, I do buy and sell a lot of motorcycles, so I'll be putting up a few of these for sale. But I thought it'd be cool to give a little tour while I have all of them outside. Thanks so much for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe for more motorcycle content.